Welcome back to Pop the Top 5, where today we're venturing into the unique legal landscape of Canada, a country known for its politeness and maple syrup, but also for its distinct set of laws that you won't find anywhere else. Before we unravel these legal curiosities, make sure to subscribe and leave a comment below saying, "I subscribed," and we will reply to your comment. Let's dive into the top 30 most unusual laws exclusive to Canada. Number 30. Illegal to swear in French in Montreal. Reflecting the city's commitment to maintaining public decorum, it's particularly frowned upon to use profanity in French in public spaces. This law highlights the cultural nuances of language use in different parts of Canada. Number 29. Mandatory snow tires in Quebec. From December to March, it's mandatory for all vehicles to be equipped with snow tires. This law emphasizes the importance of road safety during the harsh Canadian winters and showcases the proactive measures taken to prevent accidents. Number 28. It's illegal to set off fireworks without a permit. In many parts of Canada, setting off fireworks without the proper permit is illegal. This regulation aims to ensure public safety, minimize noise pollution, and prevent potential fire hazards, reflecting the country's cautious stance on explosive celebrations. Number 27. Ban on excessive water usage during droughts. Certain municipalities enforce strict regulations on water use during times of drought, including bans on watering lawns or washing cars. These laws demonstrate Canada's commitment to environmental conservation and the responsible management of natural resources. Number 26. It's illegal to leave your car door open for too long. In Toronto, there's a bylaw that makes it illegal to leave your car door open on the street side for longer than is necessary. This law aims to protect cyclists and other road users from potential accidents, highlighting the city's efforts to promote road safety. Continuing with our countdown of the top 25 most unusual laws exclusive to Canada. Number 25. Apology Act. In Ontario, an apology can't be used as evidence of admission to guilt, ensuring that the polite Canadian stereotype of saying sorry doesn't have unintended legal consequences. Number 24. It's illegal to pretend to practice witchcraft. Targeting fraudulent claims of supernatural powers, this law protects citizens from scams wrapped in the mystical. Number 23. Ban on crime comics. Stemming from concerns over moral corruption, this 1949 act aimed to regulate the influence of pop culture on Canadian youth. Number 22. Regulation of maple syrup. Quebec's control over the maple syrup industry reflects the importance of this iconic Canadian product on a global scale. Number 21. Snowman height restrictions in Souris, PEI. A quirky law that underlines safety and visibility concerns during snowy periods by limiting snowman height. Number 20. No paying with too much change. Across Canada, there's a limit to the amount of change you can use in a single transaction, ensuring convenience and efficiency in everyday transactions. Number 19. Mandatory Canadian content on the radio. To promote local artists and preserve Canadian culture, radio stations are required to play a certain percentage of content by Canadian artists. Number 18. Public bandage removal is banned. In some parts of Canada, removing bandages in public is seen as a health concern, emphasizing the country's attention to public hygiene and decorum. Number 17. Quality standards for pickles. In Toronto, a pickle must bounce to prove its quality, a humorous yet historical reflection of food quality standards. Number 16. Excessive noise prohibitions. Laws targeting excessive noise, including loud car horns and shouting at night, underline Canada's commitment to maintaining peace and quiet. Number 15. Specific alcohol regulations. Provinces like Quebec and Ontario have unique laws governing the sale of alcohol, showcasing a tailored approach to public health and safety. Number 14. Protection against frightening a sick person to death. A law that prohibits intentionally scaring a sick person, highlighting the compassion embedded within Canadian legal considerations. Number 13. Dueling is strictly prohibited. Reflecting a bygone era, Canada's laws against dueling emphasize civilized legal dispute resolution over violent confrontations. Number 12. Regulations on margarine coloring. To protect the dairy industry, laws once restricted the color of margarine in Quebec, demonstrating how legislation can support local economic interests. Number 11. Siren attachments on bikes are illegal. In Ontario, bicycles with sirens are banned to avoid confusion with emergency vehicles, prioritizing public safety. Number 10. No tree climbing in Oshawa. A bylaw preventing individuals from climbing trees on public property aims to protect both the greenery and the public. Number 9. Water usage limits during droughts. Enforcing water conservation during drought conditions reflects Canada's commitment to sustainable resource management. Number 8. Skiing under the influence is punishable. British Columbia's laws against impaired skiing highlight the importance of safety in recreational activities. Number 7. Petrolia's quiet laws. Restrictions on loud public expressions in Petrolia, Ontario, aim to preserve the town's tranquility. Number 6. Beach regulations against sandcastle building. Laws in certain beach towns aim to protect the natural environment and ensure safety by regulating sand structure construction. Number 5. Dirty vehicle laws. Regulations against driving excessively dirty vehicles in some Canadian cities underline the value placed on cleanliness and public presentation. Number 4. Restrictions on helium balloon releases. Vancouver's bylaw against releasing helium balloons underscores the city's environmental consciousness and concern for wildlife. Number 3. Public Band-Aid removal restrictions. Halifax's unique stance on public bandage removal reflects an emphasis on maintaining public hygiene. Number 2. Internet speed fines in rural areas. Rural regulations fining providers for slow internet speeds demonstrate Canada's commitment to digital accessibility and quality. Number 1. Alberta's rat-free legislation. Alberta's comprehensive laws to remain rat-free highlight a dedicated effort to protect agricultural and public health. As we wrap up our journey through Canada's top 30 most unusual laws, it's clear that these legislations not only reflect the country's unique challenges and cultural priorities, but also its commitment to public safety, environmental conservation, and the promotion of Canadian values. Thanks for joining us on Pop the Top 5. Don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating insights into the laws and customs that shape our world.